now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. You start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Lee gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Lee gets hit with a kick. Oh, big elbow. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance. Oh, man. Oh, big elbow.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Nice crack there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Quick jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Wow. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, he might get finished here.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. by Lee. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of... Oh! Feels like the beginning of the end.
Fight back! Fight back!
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Nice.
Lee gets back up. Knees to the body. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Second round here. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Going to the side kick. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch to the head. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Figueiredo's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Big power shot there. Huge liver kick. That might do it. Knee to the body.
Great block there.
Deiveson Figueiredo going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, he's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Figueiredo is attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break block and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Inside control. You got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Figueiredo's going for a choke. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's gotta be it.
There's the tap.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Deiveson Figueiredo!
All right, so there it is. People forget that Deiveson Figueiredo is a credentialed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He gets it done by way of the submission here tonight.
It must